We're getting paid for this?
No. I'm not getting paid. You're not getting paid. Hey, are you oh. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Between Two Ficuses. I'm your host, Reid Merritt. Today here with me is Drew Fristoe.
It's Fristoe.
Drew Fristoe is here with us today to talk to us about buying your first house. Not like that's a topic that I couldn't have handled myself.
Well, actually, buying your first house can be a little complicated, and there's some things to watch out for and look out for, so I don't know if you could have done it yourself.
So I'm a recent graduate. I do this talk show, but I also raise butterflies on the side. And my wife is a part-time preschool teacher. You know, we're looking for a house, and our budget is about $1.3 million.
Okay, so when starting to buy a house, I always tell my clients that maybe they should speak to a lender first to see how much they can qualify for a loan. Have you spoken to a lender yet?
Is that like a loan shark? Is that who are we talking to?
So that's going to be the lender is someone that works for the bank and can tell you what you can borrow and how big of a loan you can look for. So you can take that information to look to see what kind of house you can buy. I hear that you sell butterflies and your wife is a preschool teacher, so I'm not particularly sure where you're working, but
it's a big business.
Okay. Well, that $1 million seems great, and I would love to help you look for something if you were in my area, but we may want to, talk to a lender to see if that is correct.
All right, so I want to talk about this, okay? Last year was a great year for the swallowtails. Sold a lot of eggs for swallowtails. Now, I have about $5,000 saved up. With that $1.1 million house, the down payment's going to be about $100,000. I figure we could just eat peanut butter sandwiches, save up here and there. We should be fine, right?
Well, and so this is where the lender is going to come into play again. So trying to figure out a budget for you and your preschool teacher wife.
Part-time preschool teacher.
And when you talk to that lender, they can help you with that budget. They can figure out, all your monthly expenses, what you want to save, and how to get you to the end goal of really where you guys want to be.
When I watch HGTV, all the houses have granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, updated bathrooms. I don't think that Formica exists anymore.
It's really going to depend on where you are, your budget, and what exactly you're looking for. We all love HGTV, but most of the times the houses that you're looking at do not have granite. They don't have stainless steel.
What do they have?
Sometimes they have Formica, like you say, that doesn't exist. It does. But it's going to depend on your price range and really what you're looking for. Some people are looking for a fixer-upper, and if that's what you want and you want to...
It's a show on HGTV.
It is. You're right.
Okay, so like on Fixer Upper, right? I can go into whatever house I want. If it doesn't have what I want, I could just knock down all the walls, make it open concept, and it only costs about $5,000, right? I own a hammer.
So we all love Fixer Upper, and we would love that it would only cost $5,000 to fix up a house.
It will.
It's going to cost a little more than that. Also, before you go in and start knocking down walls, of course, you're going to want to talk to a structural engineer because you don't want to knock down a wall and then have the house fall down around you.
See, my neighbor, Terry, he does construction all the time. He's kind of a woodsman, if you will. So, Mother was a real estate agent in the early 75, and she gave me a lot of good advice. She said that all real estate agents are crooks.
Well, thank you for that. So when you are a realtor, which is a little bit more than being a real estate agent, you have to take a extra ethics class, then you have to take a pledge to work by the golden rule. So to be a realtor in the National Association of Realtors, you have to do a little more work, but hopefully we are all not crooks, as your mother who is a realtor. And
Do you have your license on you?
I do. Would you like to see it?
It doesn't matter. You could have got it online.
You can't, but okay. Well, so when you are looking for a real estate agent or a realtor, make sure that you try to find someone that is up to date on the different laws in your area or your state to help you look out for things. So any pitfalls you might fall into. So maybe get someone better than Mother,
Joanne.
Joanne.
I had a friend that found his house on Craigslist. Put an offer in, thought everything was fine. Come to find out a month later, he's got a whole coven of feral chickens that live in the ductwork. How could you have done your job better?
Well, when you are going to purchase a home and you write a contract, you always have contingencies written into the contract, one of those being a home inspection. So you would have a home inspector come in to check the house for
Chickens?
if there are chickens, the home inspector would hopefully find those in the ductwork.
See, I'm not even sure you're certified for that.
I am not certified to be a home inspector, and so that is why we like to put together a team. And so we would hire a licensed home inspector to do the home inspection for you.
Now, when you say team, you mean like the dream team?
We can call it that.
Michael Jordan.
So
Christian
if Michael,
Leitner?
yeah, we can put together whatever team you want. So if you want to call your lender Michael Jordan, we can call them that.
He's not a loan shark. Don't talk about the GOAT like that.
I will try not to. But when you're putting together a team, you have to the lender, home inspector, the appraiser that's going to do the appraisal on the home, and any other inspections you want to do on the house to make sure that the home is what exactly you want it to be. Now, if any of that was confusing for you, I've supplied a one-pager with all the correct information, so just follow the link below.
Hold on. I'm the host of the show. Okay. Can we get the link? Can somebody put the link on the show? Please. Hey, you. Put the link below me right now. This guy's a crook. Sorry?